Hey, what's up? What's going on out there? I was checking out this video with Travis Hunter and his fiance, and she was talking about how he wasn't uh, her type at first, quote unquote. Now, the first thing that came to mind when she said that was a scripture, train the child up in the way they must go, so when they get older, they don't depart from it. It's in Proverbs, I think it's chapter 22. Chapter 22, like verse 6. But anyways, it just reminded me of that and like how this young man right here is just falling into all the traps that these women set for you, and he just has a blind eye because he's in quote unquote love, which that's another thing for, especially for a man, that's just a made up thing. You have to think with your mind, not with your other head, if you catching my drift. But I'm gonna let the video play and let's see what she's talking about.
I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs.
She's telling you right there, little guy, that she's not into you. Now, to give her a break, a lot of women are like that anyway. A lot of women are going to be more geared towards guys that have more things. And when I say that, it might catch some people off guard, but that's the truth. Like, a lot of women feel and act like she does. She just has it on a platform and she said it on Instagram, whatever it said, whatever they're on. But a lot of women feel that way and treat situations like that. It's not what they can do for you, is what you can do for them.
For like 2 months, and then finally I answered him, but I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends, like we could be friends. And then after I finally answered him on Instagram, then we texted for like
A long time.
Like another 2 months. And then he was friend zone because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zone?" I was like,
She's another thing too. Like, there's been a lot of people out there saying, "Man, you're simping." They've been trying to get a young man advice. I mean, I've heard some really good advice people been trying to give him. Even Bow Wow chimed in and he gave some good advice. Like, you have to be leery of these type of women, especially if you're going to be on that certain scale. Like, this dude just won the Heisman. I'm pretty sure he has a lot of NIL money, and he's going to be going into the NFL. Is one of the top rated people in the draft, probably maybe a top 5 pick. And it's like he's like turning a blind eye to all the signs. I saw something where he went to a party with her that she wanted to go to. He didn't want to go, so he stayed in the car the whole time while she partied with her friends, danced with dudes, just acting wild. So again, like, this chick right here is giving you every sign of being a bird, or maybe he just doesn't have a male around him to tell him what's up, or even a good strong female to tell him what's up.
I was not into him. And then finally I had to go to a friend's birthday dinner, and I didn't want to go by myself, so he was like, "Oh, I'll go with you." And then he went with me, and then we was in love.
Yeah, we was in love ever since then.
So the internet world.
Yeah, that's the end of the video. That's the part I wanted to see. But yeah, this young man is clearly lost. He's just a sucker for love, honestly. And he needs to get with some guys, some group of men specifically, and some women, some good men and good women out there that's going to try to steer him in the right direction. Like, she's giving every sign to me of being a straight bird. And if you don't know what a bird is, pick up your Urban Dictionary and figure it out. Because soon as she started talking about she wasn't his type, yada, 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 I didn't want to go to a party. He came with me. He wanted to come and keep me company. I don't know if that's the same party. She told him to stay in the car while she went and did whatever she did. But he needs to protect himself, honestly. Like, and sometimes, like, you can't save everybody. He might need to learn the hard way. If I was a figure in his life, I would just be straight up with her. Excuse me, straight up with him about the whole situation, and I would tell that to her in her face too, just so she'll know what time it is with me, what's going on, and how I feel, and what I know is going to happen. Like, it seems like maybe that's his first piece of situation that he had, and he doesn't know how to react. Maybe it's something like that. The dude, I think, is like 22, so he still has a lot of growing up to do. Hopefully, the videos and advice he's been getting will stick. And another thing I saw too is she wants to have the wedding in Tennessee or something, and they have lax laws, but they don't supposedly abide by any prenup agreements where you can get out of it. So she seems pretty strategic in what she's doing, and again, she's not to be trusted to me. But that's my 1-2. Leave your comment. Let me know what you think.